Hello. After being scammed, what to expect? Now, after you've been scammed, you'll find people's photos on the internet, or you'll meet other people on other scam education sites who have been scammed by the same photo, or the same person with the same name or a different name. Expect yourself to be overwhelmed, expect yourself to be pretty pissed off, expect yourself to be a bit of a detective. You've been scammed, you've lost money. Some people lose a lot of money. Some people have unfortunately drained their company assets, given that to the scammer. Now, you're going to be broke. A lot of people that I do meet have no money left. They've given it all. The scam has screwed them right through and through. So expect yourself to be a little bit shocked. You know, most people are. I was. Except that you'll feel a little bit silly after being scammed. You know, that you should have known better. All the signs were there. Why didn't you see the red flags? Many things like that. A lot of people be telling you things of what to do, and you know, block, delete, ignore. Sometimes you want to try to have revenge back on your scammer and try to re-scam them under a different name or whatever it may be. I wouldn't advise that, because you're only newly scammed and every emotion that you've got is pretty much raw. What else would you expect after being scammed and happen? Well, sometimes you go into these groups, you read up on a lot of information. Within 2 or 3 days you may become a scam expert and set up your own site. Advisable not to do that after 3 or 4 days of finding out information of being scammed. Leave most things to the experts. Be careful in the scam groups. Sometimes the scam groups have scammers, or what you call informers or fraudsters or criminals, who are in that group to re-scam you again, or either try to take your money or try to rattle your details. That means take your details and re-scam them again, or re-scam another person with your details. It's a very knock-on effect. Now, a lot of people do claim after being scammed that they're lonely, that they don't know who they can talk to, or a person who would understand their feelings or what they've been through. Expect that. Some people you'll talk to, they'll hit the nail on the head and you go, yeah, that's what happened to me. Well, that's a little bit to what to expect after being scammed. You'll feel like wanting to go to the police, the FBI, tell the whole world, which sometimes it's hard to tell everyone your experience. Sometimes it's better to keep your experience of being scammed personal. That means keeping that to a minimum amount of people, or set yourself up a new email account without your real name on there. That sometimes can actually help protect your privacy. Some scam sites won't help you unless you do this, that, the other, and jump through hoops for them. Just remember, there is other scam help sites that don't expect you to jump through hoops, or else, as they call it. You've got a lot of people who want you to join up on their groups because they're really looking for members. The newly scam set up help groups, good information, but a lot of them are doing a lot of cut and paste, and a lot of them haven't actually been healed from their own scam, or they're always going to be focused on that one person and not who scammed them, and not the whole big picture of there's many scams. There's romantic scams. you know, that can be very, very hard for the heart when you're romance scammed. There's the ones that the scams where the person you're talking to is stuck in a hotel, needs money to get their passport back. They'll give it back to you when they come to your country, whichever country they think you live in, or you tell them later. There's other ones that the daughter is sick and needs medicine. There's GI scams. That means that there is the type of scams that are army based, that the scammer is actually saying they're from the US Army, Australian Army, Taiwanese Army, whatever it may be, and they need money for this, that, the other. Generally, in 99% of the cases, it is a scam because that's what happens. The person that you're talking to is in England and had to go to Nigeria straight away to work on an oil rig. That's another type of scam that you'll be aware of. If that's the case, you've got escrow accounts, you've got people who try to sneak money out of their country in a box, and they need your help to sneak it through customs, and it's, you know, to get the paperwork. They need you to send the extra bit. They're greed scams. A lot of these type of scams are greeds. You've sort of fallen for it. You believed that you thought you were going to get something back in return, then you got screwed. That's the truth of the matter. But ultimately, after being scammed, you need time to understand what happened and heal from it. You probably feel a bit embarrassed telling family or friends about your scam and what happened, or that basically the money you borrowed from them, they're not going to be getting it back in a hurry in this or that investment. What else to expect after a scam? There's many things, and there's many groups, as I said, and there's some groups that are dishonest, or some people in the groups are dishonest. So be aware of that. Start meeting people face to face. Don't sort of meet people under the pretense of, well, the computer's still safe. Yes, it is safe for some people and not safe for others. So start making your arrangements of dating outside of the computer. I've been doing this since 2007 under a few different names over time. I've lost a few computers through scams. That means hackers, viruses, whatever may be. That can happen, so be careful about clicking on links. Scammers will send you also little poems, or the FBI, or, you know, I know I'm going through this quick, I only got 10 minutes. The FBI or the police will contact you, want all the information about the scam. They're going to get your money back. Then they want you to pay them some more money to get the money back. Again, that tends to be another scam from Nigeria, that the FBI and the police are in Nigeria trying to track the person down and want all the information you got about them. Western Union will be useless to try to get your money back through them. Most people want to receive their money back from the scammer because it was a pain in the ass, but unfortunately you won't get your money back in 98% of the cases. If you did, you're lucky, you're one of the few. I'm sorry you're being scammed, but this is just a general overview. There's more to it than that, and you know, I feel sorry that you've had your heart broken and you've been lied to repetitively. You know, they've repeated the lies to you. But anyway, leave your comments if you need some sort of advice. Ask, and I'll see what I can do in time. I do have other sites called Paul Australia Team TV. You'll see what it was like when I went through scammers, and you know, when the scammers that I have met, or the people who had received help. There's all different advice on that site, Paul Australia Team TV. Same with MensHelpTv and other sites. Anyway, thank you for watching, and sorry you got scammed. It happened.